Hey, this is Josh with Grimco. Just going to show you a quick video on how to change your input profiles in Adobe Illustrator to match whatever input profile you intend to use in your RIP. That way you're not dumbing down your color gamut as much any more than needed to for your CMYK printer. First of all, as we talked about, in most cases for brighter colors, probably running your document color mode in RGB is going to give you a bigger gamut. Technically, maybe not as quote unquote accurate as what a CMYK color would give you on a CMYK printer, but overall it's just going to open up the gamut and give you more access to colors that your printer may be able to actually hit, but dumbed down due to the small CMYK input profile gamut that you're working with. So I would probably use RGB. But it kind of depends on what types of files you're printing, what colors you're printing, that kind of thing. But generally brighter colors with RGB. Document file, document color mode, RGB color, and then to actually set which input profile you're going to be saving the file as, you can go into Edit, Color Settings, and choose your RGB profile and then your CMYK profile. The default there, US web coded swap, is kind of a small gamut. A larger one would be like this coded Grackle 2006. And then sRGB is actually a pretty large RGB gamut, but Adobe 1998 is kind of what I think a lot of people use and think of as this kind of the largest RGB gamut. You can also, I'll give you a profile for CMYK for the it's called like the Epson wide gamut profile. You can add that. I'll show you how to add that. So basically, if you get this Epson wide gamut profile, in Windows you just right click and do install profile. I think it's about the same on a Mac as well, but you may have to look a little bit into that one. So you install the profile and then you should be able to come in here, color settings, edit color settings, look in your CMYK profiles, and I just had it up. Where did it go? Why is it not here? More options. Okay, I had to click the more options for some reason. And then you can see this Epson wide CMYK version 2. That is really meant to open up, especially for the S80s, but it would probably help out as well on the 4-color S40 printer as well. It's just going to open up the gamut and give you something that's closer to what your printer can do, especially with the S80s. So those would give you some really wide gamuts on both CMYK and RGB. And then I don't have Caldera installed, and obviously I have Windows here, but if I'll copy a link that shows how to add the Epson wide gamut profile into Caldera if you want to use that. The Adobe 1998 and the Grackle will already be there. You just have to select them in Caldera. Again, going back to our previous conversation, you probably don't need to go that deep. If you just find a nice RGB color, print the color chart in RGB, and just pick out of that without having to go in and change all the input profiles and stuff like that. I don't think you need to go down that road anyway, but if you really want to open it up, that would be like probably your best bet. Hopefully that helps. Thanks.